He's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. MP deciding where to go with it. Rebound, Detroit. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Her kicks to Thompson. Stewart with a screen on Jordan. Over in the corner, Marshall. Oh, good on the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Jordan. Pass to White. Banked in off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Shooter kicks to Stewart. Inside. It's tipped. It's going by Kuminga. To the paint. And got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Schroeder outside. Thompson up top. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. Jordan with it. Outside, Kuminga. Now, here's MP. Juzang can't hit.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The kick out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Thompson inside, covered by MP. Good on the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holland the pass to Cunningham. Here's Walsh. Oh, good on the triple.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Cunningham up top, light covering. Cunningham against White. Cunningham's shot is off. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so Chicago takes this one.
MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jordan inside, defended by Thompson, and the basket by MP. Jordan's got 58.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And here's Cunningham outside. The 3 is up. Kuminga pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get him.
And again, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. Thompson against MP. Thompson passes to Marshall. 6 to shoot. There's Cunningham with a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
White can't hit. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Tipped away. White with a steal. Here's the break. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Thompson passes to Stewart. And here's Cunningham outside. He buries it from 3. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Thompson against MP to the middle. For 3. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham, right side. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan against Thompson. MP right side. And it's good! He hits another one! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the inside. Stewart. Rejected by Bull. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Now Cunningham. From deep. Drains the triple.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Now here's Jordan. Minute 32 left in the 4th.
You've got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
Here's Thompson.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now. They're just going out there and executing their game plan.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late.
That was unbelievable!
Wow. Now that is a finish for the ages.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Walsh. Duren against Vucevic. Duren, the pass to Cunningham, and he drives in. Chicago with the rebound. The Bulls winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
White against Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Outside Jordan. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Schroeder passes to Thompson. White against Schroeder. Pass to Herter. Shoots over Kuminga. And Herter gets it to go.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's MP. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Schroeder. Pass to Marshall. Back to Schroeder. And here is Marshall. 4 on the clock. Herter, no good. Jordan kicks to White. Vucevic up top. MP outside. Driving inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. White the pass to Williams. Back to White. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Pass to Marshall. And here's Herter. Defended by Kuminga. Back to Marshall. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Williams. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jordan kicks to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP against Schroeder. High post Vucevic. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Schroeder passes to Stewart. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
And White kicks to Kuminga. Williams scanning the floor. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Outside, Kuminga. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And Jordan throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Jason Tatum. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Dalton Knecht, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And for the Pistons, Holland out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Detroit, you don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
Now here's Thompson. Duren, the screen. Stolen by MP. They push it up 4 on 3. Tatum's got room. Nice shot from the wing.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Holland. Takes the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. MP outside. And here's Knecht. Now here's Giddey. To the paint. Here's MP. And slam dunk by Jordan.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Chicago grabs the miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Tatum. Duren with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Cunningham against Giddey. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP outside. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Now here's Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Giddey with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And here's Connect outside. Duren with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Here's MP. On the wing, Tatum. MP, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Holland. Thompson against MP. Here's Holland. Duren with a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. And again, no good by Detroit.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5.
Wow!
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Takes a step back. Tatum passes to MP. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Takes one from 10 feet. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Connect. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Giddey. 3-pointer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Hartenstein passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Cunningham. Chicago making their last shot. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. And here's Cunningham outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Chicago leading by 10. Jordan, the pass to Tatum. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the bucket by the Bulls.
Yeah, the way that Cunningham knifes his way inside off the dribble, it's hard not to foul him on the move.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That free throw good from Cunningham. White, he's checked in for Giddey. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
MP outside. Back to Tatum. MP outside. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Left block shot on the way. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night. Thompson outside. To the left wing. Cunningham outside. That shot off. Good work defensively by White.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Chicago. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Shoots over White. No good off the glass.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Holland. Still no points. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Connect on the wing. Pass to White. Jacks up a 3, and he buries his first look.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Pass to White. And here's Connect outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Duren up top. Here's Holland, hounded by Tatum. Thompson with a screen. Holland for 3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Thompson outside. Pass to Holland. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. And here's White. Here's Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Back to Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Duren. Shot clock at 6. Now Cunningham puts up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Jordan's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Tatum. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Thompson with a 9-footer. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Well, coach has to be ecstatic with how that trip down the floor went. They got the shot they wanted.
And it's...
Substitution on the floor.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got 16 points.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
On the court for Chicago, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Dalton Connect. Then it's Josh Giddey, then it's MP, and it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
MP scanning the floor. Picked by Vucevic. Jordan goes in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Schroeder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Cunningham outside. And here's Schroeder. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Duren.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
Now here's MP. He's got 18. They double him with Duren. Chicago passing it around. Clock at 6. And here's Connect outside. Sinks the tray. Connect's got his second basket of the game.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Schroeder against Giddey. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 10.
A little back and forth from Cunningham. He's gotten comfortable from three-point range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He finished with 60 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Chicago calls timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Giddey. Jordan with a screen on Cunningham. Now Jordan, defended by Thompson. From deep, Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Thompson outside. Here's Holland. And here's Cunningham outside. They get the rebound. Duren with a screen on Vucevic. From deep. The rebound by MP. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Holland, covered by MP. Duren up top. Pass to Holland. And he's going for the lob.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's MP. 20 points for him. Outside Tatum. Picked by Vucevic. Tatum passes to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Jordan misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Duran with it. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. He can't get it to go. Giddey with a defensive effort.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
The jump hook. And there's the bucket by Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Duran with a screen on Jordan. And the dunk by Duran.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Tatum. Picked by Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Look at who's out there now for Chicago. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Nikola Vucevic, and Connect subbed in for Kuminga. Now here's Jordan. He's got 22. Jordan, the screen. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP, because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
Thompson with it, covered by Jordan. Thompson outside. Here's Duran. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Duran's got 6.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Connect, and here's MP. A minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Walsh. Holland for 3. No good that time. Nice D from Tatum.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to MP. Outside Giddey. Good D by Cunningham. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Inside. And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, that's what you want from Cunningham. Use your size, attack the rim.
Here's MP. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up in time. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Chicago ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. We've got Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren out there with Holland. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Walsh in at small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Yeah, not sure I like the foul there, but Giddey was trying to get to the line, that's for sure.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham outside. Hartenstein against Duren. Pass to Thompson. Over MP. Thompson, no good. Chicago shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. MP finds Tatum. Shoots over Holland. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Jordan. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Cunningham passes to Thompson. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Shot blocked. Jordan against Thompson. Here's Walsh. Pass to Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Holland for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Now here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. To the middle, looking to end the run. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, that's where Cunningham is at his best, operating the pick and roll.
Here's Jordan.
Whoa! Sweet move. They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Holland for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Tatum. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 5 on the clock. Down low. And stolen by Hartenstein. Inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Here he goes. Launches a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And there it is for him. Cunningham's got 18.
Cunningham making it go in the thick of things.
MP outside. Back to Giddey. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Cunningham. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duren.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Whew. Oh, my.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And so it's Detroit with it. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Duran. And here's Cunningham outside. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 21 points in the game.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
Giddey with a screen on Thompson. MP, the pass to Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. Steps back. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's Holland. No points so far.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Now here's Jordan. The rebound by Detroit. Now Thompson. Give him 8. Cunningham on the wing. Giddey defends. Cunningham passes to Duran. Thompson outside. 4-3. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's got 8.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Now here's Cunningham. 21 points in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, I like it when Cunningham's looking to score. That puts the defenses into some tough positions.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Hartenstein. Kuminga comes in for Connect. And it's White in for Giddey. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, Cade Cunningham is a terrific all-around player. His scoring, passing, and rebounding are a huge lift for this team.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 17. Picked by Vucevic. With the step back, Tatum finds Jordan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Cunningham outside. To the paint. Here's Holland. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by White. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And MP throws it down.
MP just showing off the vert.
And Detroit is shooting 35% so far in this one. To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham. 10 points for Amen Thompson.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Pass to Tatum. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Walsh. Back to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. Here's Holland from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here's Detroit. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
White against Cunningham. An easy 2 on the layup. Cunningham's got 25 points.
And the defense was all over him. but Cunningham shows some toughness inside.
Tatum inside. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Thompson, a screen on White. To the middle. Pass to Holland. Here's Walsh. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer. Walsh has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
MP outside. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. And Cunningham pulls it down. And the Pistons shooting 39% from the field in the third. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Pistons shooting just under 40% from the field. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. It's Williams and Vucevic at the 4 and the 5. Kobe White out there with MP, and it's Kuminga in at the 3. Now here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by White. Schroeder against MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Cunningham. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Jordan against Schroeder. Oh, MP throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. And he lobs it up. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this team wants Kuminga to do that more. Pass it with a purpose.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Cunningham passes to Schroeder. White against Cunningham. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year round.
Now here's Schroeder. Stewart finds Herter. Into the lane. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Duran. Now here's Herter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kobe White picks one up.
Well, defenses know Herter is out there to shoot the ball, which is why they end up fouling him sometimes.
Stewart, he's checked in for Marshall. He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 46.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Herder. Back to Schroeder. Cunningham outside. Going inside. 6 to shoot. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Three-pointer, Stewart. And it's Jordan with the rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Williams. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's Herder with the 3. Fires in the triple. Herder's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, for Herder, this is his role. Make triples, space out the defense.
Jordan against Cunningham. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Cunningham up top, covered by MP. Herder passes to Cunningham. And Detroit another 3.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Here's MP with the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to the rim, and he took it.
Here's Cunningham. Durant in the high post. And Jordan comes to help. Stewart finds Herder. Stewart, a screen on Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Herder passes to Schroeder. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Here's MP. The Pistons clear it. Outside Herder. Pass to Schroeder. Ooh, poked away. Vucevic with a steal. Durant against MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. Walsh comes in for Herder. And it's Amin Thompson in for Schroeder. And the Bulls also making a change. Bol, he's checked in for Vucevic.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 34 points.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Inside, Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Thompson, no good on the free throw. The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Thompson draws the double. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Bulls shooting has been incredible. 72%. To the left side wing. Outside Kuminga. MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham against White. And they doubled up Cunningham. Holland for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by White, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Thompson.
Yeah, great energy by MP on defense, doing whatever he can to distract shooters.
Here's Cunningham. He can't get that one to fall. Solid defense from Williams. Here's Jordan, and it's good. He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Thompson with it, now guarded by White. Tries to break his ice. Holland gets the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Bulls on offense. Down low. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Beasley's checked in for Chicago.
Number 7, Malik Beasley.
Outside Kuminga. Jordan the screen. The 3-ball. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Holland. He's watched by Kuminga. Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And stolen by Williams. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Juzang, he's checked in for Beasley.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here. Thompson outside. Here's Holland. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham outside. Off target with the 3. Well, the Bulls shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Walsh. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over White. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Kuminga. Cunningham against Jordan. Shoots a fadeaway. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives them.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Thompson and got it. Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.